I got stuff kind of done on here. I got this whole thing done. Oh my god, I got this done while I was watching my short films and clips for my animation class last night. Hi, I went to bed at 2 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 7:30. I haven't had one sip of coffee. What the fuck am I doing? I have this much coffee left. Oh my god, I have this much coffee and no more coffee in my home. Oh, there's something weird on my cup. Oh my god, there's no more caffeine here. What am I gonna do? I have no money to get any. Oh my god. Sorry, that wasn't like a... Just end of the month, hitting hard, you know what I mean? It's only the 28th, there's 2 more days. Ah. Llamas, you're here. A+O, thank you. Llamas, how are ya? It's great to see you. And then yeah, I don't think I got really anything else done, but I got those things done. I got all of these outlined for the weeklies, so that'll be good. So I'll do this. You okay, Sleepy? Yeah, did you hear me? What me just said? What me just said? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. That feels small. Huh, yeah, because I did do the 7/8 one last time. Weird. I gotta grab a tissue for this, I always forget. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say I was sleepy or anything. I just was trying to say I can relate. I didn't want to repeat myself if you had heard it. I'm like so sleepy, and this is the busiest day I've had and I don't even know how long. But my mom and my brother and my sister-in-law went for a quick baby moon trip to Europe. And my dad was like, I don't really want to do a last minute trip to Europe. Like, what are we gonna do with the dogs and stuff? I'll just stay home with the dogs, you know? So, because they have a dog and my brother and sister-in-law have a dog. And I can't watch the dogs really because we can't have dogs here at our apartment. Even if we could, these dogs are big and they are rambunctious when they're with each other, and like there's just no way. And then they live far enough away from us that it's just really inconvenient, especially during the week when CO has work and like I can't stream from there, whatever, you know what I mean? There's plenty of reasons why I like wish I could help, but it just doesn't like work out. So anyway, I wanted to try to hang out with him while the rest of the family is on their trip. And they left last Tuesday, and then I was like super busy doing homework and stuff. And then Thursday we got our vaccine and flu shot, and like just everything it didn't end up working out, you know? So, and then he was in Tahoe for a bit and then said he was coming back yesterday. But then I was streaming by the time he texted me, so I texted him after, and we planned for today. And then I have a therapy appointment at 3:30, which I thought was at 3 originally, so it's helpful that it's at 3:30, but... Spoopy Blankie, yeah! Isn't it cute? Supposedly it's a pet blanket, but like it's a really good chair blanket. Because it's only 30 by 30 inches. So it, like it's not too long in the back. And I have a table behind me, so like I definitely can't have the blanket like hanging down and smacking the table every time I turn around or whatever. You know. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. We're gonna just... It's just a cozy stream today. I can't believe that's how much coffee I have. When my dad gets here, I might have to be like, hey, we should go to Starbucks. Please. Please caffeinate me. Because I have to do more homework later, too. God, this day. It's like all good stuff though. Like I'm not mad about it. It's a lot to do in one day. I don't usually have this much going on all at once like this. Also, I'm really bummed. I texted my friend and I was like, hey, I know this is really last minute, but like, are you free Thursday or Friday morning? Like to meet up at the park. Like usually we meet up for coffee. I was like, I'm too broke to even suggest coffee, but would love to see you before you start your pumpkin patch job in October. Why she tell me she been working there for like 2 weeks already? And I was like, you always tell me it's October. So I thought I was getting to her before. I wasn't. So we're gonna have to wait until November probably to see each other because I'm busy like all weekends in October, so, and then she's busy all weekdays in October, so I remember a time when she and I were just co-workers and got to see each other every day, and then I was convinced that our schedule was like as opposite as possible on purpose. I don't know why people would want to keep best friends away from speaking to one another on their lunch break, but there was one year that we both worked in first grade, and the teachers that we were both working with, they were best friends, and then both of the paras were best friends. I think some people were jealous that like we just got to hang out with our friends all day. That year, despite some like, I mean obviously there's struggles with that job for sure, but that year was definitely the type of year where I was like, I'm sorry, I'm getting paid for this, because it was just a cool year. But that was the year that because we were both in first grade, they decided that she would cover my lunch break. So like she would hang out with both of our kids at lunch, especially in first grade. You usually would have to cover their lunch because first graders surprisingly like cannot open anything. They can't open any of their lunch. Like if you have kids, please be aware that probably the stuff you put in their lunch they can't open. Well, if they're in for like first grade, kindergarten, first grade, a little bit of second grade, definitely by third grade they got it. Second grade usually they got it, but first grade, man, can you open my fruit cup? No, I don't want to open your fruit cup and get fruit juice all over my wrist after I do it, okay? I don't want to do it. Can you open my Go-Gurt? Why are they still making these things if you cannot open them? Just any packaging, they just can't open. And that was something that took me by surprise when I started working at a school, so I don't know if everybody knew that. You love the cozy streams, Kevin? That means the world. Destrar, how are you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. I'm really proud of myself. Like, I've been like keeping up on my bullet journal this month. I did have to do a catch up, but for the most part, oh, you know what? Let me use the skinny one. For the most part, like I have all of September done, and I'm really proud of myself because like August, I kind of start falling off, you know. July, I probably did the same thing. Yup. So, proud of that. I put my phone here so I could keep a better eye on it, but I also can't really see it right there. Because I need to know, like, when my dad's on his way and stuff, you know? I felt bad that he texted me at, like, 10 a.m. and I didn't see it until almost 5 p.m. yesterday. I actually went for a walk this morning. It was so nice. I saw so many dogs. I played Pikmin Bloom for the first time in like days. I had so many flowers to plant. Hoo-wee, I'm a big sleepy. And you're probably gonna hear it like 50 times, so I'm just sorry ahead of time. I should probably give that a second to like dry. I've been bad about that lately. Also, y'all, I have to watch like a really creepy version of Alice in Wonderland this week. And like, I don't want to. I don't want to. So I might not watch the whole thing. I don't actually have to rent it. It looks like I can get it for free on Hoopla. Or Canopy, I don't remember. She made me sign up for these things and I don't think we even have gotten to use them, but it's just called Alice. It's in the Eastern European animation section, so I'm not sure how popular this one is. But she said it's like a very dark take on it. You maybe have seen it? Yeah, I'm not super interested. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like I'll like watch what I have to get the assignment done. But I'm not like thrilled about it, you know? Oh my god. Also, shout out to Vac, because last night my PC was so haunted. I was so confused. It was close to 1 a.m. I had turned off my PC after finishing working on homework stuff, and then all of a sudden it turns back on. And I'm like, oh button, did you accidentally click restart instead of shut down? What a silly, it's late. Click shut down this time. I make sure I click shut down. Fucking turns back on. And I was like, no, I know I didn't press restart that time. What the hell? So I clicked shut down again. It turns back on. This happens like 5 times, okay? And Vac had messaged me like a little bit after midnight. He sends pictures of his corgi as encouragement, you know? So I got a corgi butt for staying up late working on homework. And so I was like, Vac, any chance you know when my PC is just like turning back on after I shut it down? And he's just like, haunted. No, that's exactly what he said, Kevin. He was like, haunted. I was like, please don't. Like, it's 1 a.m. I cannot handle that right now. Like, it's dark. I'm alone. Sia was sleeping. I'm scared. Do not say that, you know? And like, I couldn't figure out like what it would be, right? And so he was like, do you have it set to like move your mouse, like wake when you move your mouse? And I was like, no, like I haven't changed that, you know? He's like, all right, well, see if turning your mouse off will make a difference. And so I came back over here, and as I was about to like unlock it and everything to do that, I noticed on my lock screen a little message envelope with a 7 next to it that had never been there before. And I was like, hold on. Yesterday, I tried to open calendar because I literally just needed to see what the days were for October, right? And it made me like link my email address to it. And I noticed yesterday during stream, remember if you were here, all of a sudden I started getting like notification pings about like every email that I get. And like, let me tell you, on my personal email address, I'm signed up for like a lot of like rewards clubs and shit. You know what I mean? I do not need to be notified of those emails. I check it once in the morning, like once in the evening, clear them out, see if there's any coupons I want or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't need pings for every single one of those. So I had turned off those notifications and thought, wow, that was weird. So all of a sudden, like, I'm connecting the dots, my wheels are turning, and I'm like, hold on, it's this fucking calendar shit. I don't know how it is, but I know it is. So I went into calendar and I just completely removed my email address. And then I shut it down and it stayed shut down. So I was actually really smart. I was problem solving. Shout out to Vac though, because I wouldn't have thought about the mouse thing. But I completely forgot that I did that calendar thing, and it was stupid and I hated it. Roni, hi! Oh my god, yeah, it was late and I felt dumb. I was like, am I doing this? Like... Oh, you know what I just realized? The pinned thing isn't there anymore. That sucks. And I don't think any of my timers have gone off either today. That's weird. You know what sucks though is that I had a very specific like message on there. All right, well, the thing is like I had paraphrased this because it's kind of long and I wanted it so you didn't have to like scroll down. So I think that I will have to make the language more concise. Okay. Well, sorry, that just took up so much of the chat. Here, I'll delete that. But I like to have it pinned there so nobody has to like wonder what the gold bar is for, you know what I mean? I also know that it's the end of the month and I'm not trying to like push it super hard because like I'm broke as fuck. I feel like I'm not the only one in that boat. So, yeah, I don't know. Just know how much I appreciate that any amount has been added to that at all since we started it yesterday. And, I don't know. I'm just grateful for any support y'all give, like, clicking on the stream at all. You know what I mean? How are you doing? So great to see you. Oh, I'm so glad that we have pronouns today. I didn't even pay attention. You know what? Do we have? Oh, we have everybody's badges again in the chat. I didn't even look. I didn't even check. I'm sleepy as fuck today, Ladyface. How are you? I was doing homework so late. So late. I got to bed at 2. Had to wake up at 7:30. I'm tired. We're like your journal. Thanks, Roni. I appreciate it. I've worked hard on it. Anxiety doing its thing, so I pushed the model review a few hours, so now I'm chilling. Oh, are you anxious about the debut? I feel like while it's a really exciting thing, it could also probably be anxiety inducing, huh? Because I get that way anytime I have like a big event stream. When are you gonna start? We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm excited for you. But if you're here to like not think about it, then we don't have to talk about it. I think it's that, but a little bit, mostly just general stress on top of it. Was gonna be at noon, but now it's 3 p.m., 1 p.m. Pacific. Okay, okay. Well, I'm sorry that you have general stress on top of it. But glad that you recognized it and gave yourself some time. Okay, so I was super awkward and I had to go to the weed store today to like get a tiny bit to hold us over for the rest of the month, you know? And like I didn't realize that there were like people in line behind me, and I'm just over here like chatting it up with the bartender, the bud tender. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Just chatting it up with the bud tender because I have her like practically every time I go, you know? And she had to be like, I'm so sorry, I have to get back to work. And I was like, oh fuck. And I just felt so embarrassed. I felt so bad. I know she wasn't saying that, so I would feel embarrassed. But you know what I mean? Like, I just, wow, Bun, read the room. I'm like, okay, I have a question. When the first meal of the day is at 11:45 a.m., is it lunch or breakfast? I had leftover roasted veggies from a few days ago, but also a bagel and cream cheese. I mean, kind of brunch, but I would say that's close enough to being lunch. I don't know. It sounds like you had both. A bunch. The bun tender. Also, may or may not be playing with the squish ball, that if I squeeze it just right, it sounds like it's farting. I love it. Depends on when you woke up. Okay, alright, I like this. I forgot to finish writing this, whoops. Also, I changed my habits around a bit this month compared to last month. Because some things it was just getting stressful to try to track. Like, I was trying to track no spend, and like that was so difficult to try to track. Like, what constitutes as a no spend? You know what I mean? Like, I had to buy groceries and that costs like hundreds of dollars, but that's a necessity. Does that count as a no spend? I don't know. I didn't know what I was counting as a no spend anymore, so like I can't track that anymore. Things like that. I have a little exercise section now, so hopefully I'll be better at tracking that kind of thing. Leem! Malimi, I love you. How are you? Woke up like maybe an hour ago, so probably breakfast. Yeah, I would say more breakfast than lunch then, probably, but that's okay. She's a strong will or a nightmare manager, because I'll lose awareness when I'm talking to people and waste time. For real. I don't know if a manager was looking at her, if the people in line were getting restless, like, come on, you know? Or if I was just fucking annoying. But like, you don't have specific tags for spending? What do you mean, tags? No. You know how every relationship has like a spender and a good money person? I'll let you guess who's the good money person in our home. Puts clear quartz by monitor, bun, fill my crystal with good bun vibes. Oh, hold on. We'll do the smoky quartz. All the crystal energy coming to you. Damn, look at these rainbows. Oh, the camera's capturing that one. Oh, I had a friend who I brought to a crystal store, and then she like stole a crystal that was actually really nice, and I'm really upset about it still to this day, because first of all, I kind of wanted it, And second of all, that's not why I fucking brought you here. And I was like showing her this one that I got, and I was like, oh my god, look at all the rainbows in this, it's so pretty. And she thought I was like memeing her or something, like that I was like lying about there being rainbows in it. And I'm just like, well, I guess crystals know not to like you. They don't show you the rainbows. Who steals a crystal? Like who? And it wasn't even like an expensive, like it was probably less than a $20 crystal. I don't know. I don't get it. Who does that? And that's when I found out that she just likes to steal things for fun. So had no reason to. Was living with her dad, making the same amount of money that I was making, like living on my own, like with bills and shit. But acting as if I don't even know. This was also the person who was simply trying to be me, so good times. Oh, because she was trying to be me. So she admitted to me that she was like a klepto, I guess, which is I don't know. And then she was trying to be me, so like she's like, oh, Bun likes crystals, I like crystals. Like to the point where me and Sio would make a lot of crystal bracelets, like the crystal bracelets that I wear whenever I wear bracelets, like we make those. Not all the ones that I have are made by us, but like we make those, right? She straight up like went to Michael's, bought all the stuff to make bracelets, and then started making bracelets and like giving them to people as gifts, giving crystals to people as gifts, writing like little cards that say what they're good for and all this shit. And I'm like, I'm really gonna need you to calm the fuck down. And this person really prided herself, whatever, in thinking that she was like the best gift giver in the world, right? Could you guess she's Leo as fuck? I have no problem with Leos, I love Leos, but this girl, Leo as fuck through and through. And she thought she was like the best gift giver in the world, and like I've maybe never been less more underwhelmed by a gift. Oh wait, no, hold on. I've lost a lot of things in the chat because I just started like spiraling about that. I have necessity, personal, gifts, business, entertainment, and when I track my spendings, I tag them, so when I find myself with no money, I can easily pinpoint where I lost my wealth. Where do you do this? I have no room for that in here. I don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss, okay? I literally just like look at my bank account and figure out how I survive off that number until it gets bigger. You know what I mean? So something we discussed today when I was speaking with the bud tender for way too long is that like I'm 32, but like I feel like I'm fucking like 12 years old. Like I don't feel like I have any of the things that like a 32-year-old should have. And I'm not saying like by the time you're 30 you should blah 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 blah. Like no, fuck that. But like, you know what I mean? Like people who were 32 before me had things like houses. I don't know. It's weird. Been lurking but wanted to say, when you did the first grader will you open my Gogurt impression earlier, that sounded just like a little kid, I swear. You open my fruit cup? Well, Gogurt. No, I don't even remember how I said it. I guess crystals know not to show you any rainbows. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'll quote it, hold on. She really thought I was like messing with her, and I was like, you really can't see them? What do you mean? I'm gonna emphasize, oops. I'm gonna emphasize the you. Okay. I think you told me about her before. Yes, I kind of remember. Liam, I think I did tell you about this before. I have something similar going on. No, I hate it. Cammy! Oh my god, I was getting into a whole thing. We don't need to. Prode? Wait, is that the past tense of something that I said and now I don't remember what it is? Pride. Prode. Is that for real? Are you serious? Is that really it? I'm so gullible, but like, is it? Oh, hey, there was a follow. Thanks for the follow. This gift is whelming for sure. I don't know who or what is happening, but hi, good morning. Cammy, I love you. Cammy, I feel like you'd be coming in while I'm in the middle of like weird rants lately, and I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was talking about, but there was once this girl that I befriended, and I feel like she was straight up just trying to like be me, and it was so weird, and I hate it. That's a result. I want to deal with people or spend money on Twitch no more as much as I want to support. Oh, I'm sorry, Roni. That sucks. Same fucking same. Wait, same to which part, Star? Because now I'm really behind. I love you, Star. How are you? Oh, about being 30 whatever and then feeling like a young baby because you just don't have any of the things that like you probably expected to have by this age. I expected to have like a dog by now. That's my biggest thing. Why the fuck do I not have a pet? But then also, am I responsible enough to have a pet? I'm good at being a pet aunt. By the time you're 30, you should blah 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 blah. Fuck owning a house. The thing is like, I do like renting in the sense that like, if something breaks, I have someone to call who fixes it, right? But the way that I just saw a studio apartment for $14.95 a month in good old Sacramento last night, it really makes you rethink being able to continue renting, you know? I don't feel responsible enough to own a house, but I don't know. I'm either stuck in this apartment forever or eventually I'm gonna have to own a house, I guess. I don't know. Cammy, how are you though? I love you. Yeah, well, that's because the economy is different now compared to what 30-year-olds earned when you were younger. Look, I'm aware, but that doesn't mean that it's okay or right or fair in any way. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Just all of it is bullshit. I don't want to talk about it too much because then I get depressed, but like, how are we supposed to not be depressed when like this is what we've been given? It's really difficult. Pretty sure Prided is right. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna just keep going with it, but like, I'm not sure if this is correct. I think it's Prided, but yeah, I like Prode. 2 people said it, so I was like, is that real? I'm a big tracker man. If I don't track where my money was spent, I will think someone stole it. Stop. It's just like one more thing I won't do. You know what I mean? How do you track it though? What do you use? I have a lot of friends who have big Leo energy, and sometimes it might be too much for me to handle. Like my sister's husband's a Leo and I just can't with him. Okay, so I'm a Leo rising, and I was like, that seems, I don't know how I feel about that, you know? But like, it's true. But like, I'm a Pisces through and through. And then my moon is Cancer. So I got that Pisces sun, emotional as fuck. Got that Cancer moon, even more emotional as fuck. But then that Leo rising where like I appear cool. Oh my god. Kimmy just DM'd you about a dream I had where you gave me a fish to hold and I dropped it. Oh my god, Star, I love you. I expect to be a queen and own a house for my cats. Set the bar so high you can never get disappointed. Wait, that's not how that goes. I think it's set the bar so low you can never get disappointed, but I love your energy. I need more Liam energy in my life to just like snap me back into shape, you know? I need Liam to put me in check, man. Like, I don't... 4K a month for a 1-bedroom? I mean, but also San Diego is San Diego. Like, this is Sacramento. This is not... Do you know what I mean? It's like, if they're charging that much, it better be somewhere like San Diego or Santa Cruz or San Francisco or whatever. You know what I mean? Like somewhere where you're really like paying for the location. This is not a location. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm really not trying to compare like where is worse, because everywhere is bad right now. But like San Diego has always been more than Sacramento, you know what I mean? But the fact that Sacramento is getting this high, like this has always been my like safe option. Like, we always wanted to move back to Santa Cruz, and that's just a joke because it's a small town, beach town, college town, tourist town. Like, it just, and there's not enough real estate, you know what I mean? So that is just kind of never gonna happen. But this is like where we moved back to, because it's cheaper and it's just like not that much cheaper anymore. Green is running out. Something that starts with Santa, you know what I mean? Oh, also though, Roni, I feel like being outside of the city doesn't necessarily help though, you know what I mean? Because it's like here at least, there's plenty of like expensive stuff like within downtown, of course, but then it's like you try to go anywhere outside the city and it's even worse. I don't know, it's really strange. Oh wait, I missed like a lot of things. Hold on. My 30-year lease should end right before I die. Trying to get through work this week, but we're almost there. Oh, you got this, Cammy. We need energy. It's true. It's true. You're not gonna like it because I use Notion. You could have a journal like those aesthetic people on YouTube. What do you think this is? Ew. I don't. A very weird sound came out of my mouth just then. I don't do like digital stuff. Typing something into something is like not the same input in my brain as writing it down is. And I don't know if that just like ages the shit out of me, but like that is just one thing that's an old person about me, is like I really like paper. Like, I can't read a textbook online. One of my classes, the textbook is just like free as a PDF, you know? And I literally have to like print it out every week because I can't read it on the computer. To be fair, I also can't put it into like dark mode, but if it's impossible like growing wings, do you really get disappointed though? Nah, baby, no floor bars for me. It doesn't fit my brand. I mean, but then it still doesn't happen. I'm really tired. I don't know. I got like 5 hours of sleep. I'm not I'm not braining well. I'm not braining well. Well, Taurus is my best friend that I've known since 1st grade. It's a Pisces, but I'm just super easygoing and chill. That Leo energy can be a lot. Oh, however, I discovered there's certain levels. Yeah, definitely. I'm an aesthetic money journal. There are money budget people, content creators on YouTube. That is a lot. And I feel like I've seen some of it actually when I used to watch TikTok a lot. And every single time I saw that shit, I was like, you're caring too much. I don't know. Good for you if you can care that much, but I can't. I can't. Not really wish I was like you. I tried, but I lost 3 journals so far, and I find pens everywhere. It's wild. What? How do you lose them? I don't usually bring mine anywhere, to be fair. But I can't relate. Also, do they use their own money in their content? Like you can just see their banking, basically? I don't understand. I don't know, I forget where they went, and then I have to get a new one. Lame. I'm not here to judge. I didn't understand how. I guess someday I've seen a couple of them who do, but like they never reveal what the money source is. No, I mean, that's fair. I would feel weird about that personally, but like I guess if you just like have a lot of money, then why would you care? Why would you care? Okay, I already did this. Also, this month, we are focusing on no soda and no fast food. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I guarantee so much of this bloating is from, like, all of the soda I've been drinking. And I've been doing a really bad job about tracking that, but also I think the problem is that, like, I really haven't gone very long without... I don't think I need the circles again, do I? No. I want to cut out soda too. It's hard. It's so hard. Like, my stomach will hurt. And so I think that, like, I need soda to help me, like, burp or something. But then I, like, tried to look up, like, how to help bloating. And it straight up was like, if you're drinking a lot of fizzy drinks, it's creating a lot of gas in your digestive tract that, like, presents itself as bloating. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm basically using soda to try to fix what's happened from soda. So I'm grateful I read that because, like, I think that might help change my mentality about it a little bit. Also, I don't know much about oat milk, but I consume it every day. Is that a problem? Is that a problem? Such a diet soda skank. I love that you said skank. That's great. Would you feel okay with, like, flavored sparkling water? I started switching to that for bubbliness. No, it's the bubbliness itself, I guess. Oat milk's good? Okay. Well, okay. I also have heard though that like if you have gut issues already, that oat milk actually is like not your friend. So like probably for CO it wouldn't be great. I'm sorry, you really can't see what I'm doing. I always knew it causes me a lot of pain. I drink a lot of sparkling water too, so I'm double fucking myself. No. Okay, I at least drink regular water. There's something about sparkling water that just isn't the right taste for me. I don't know what it is. I think oat milk's pretty okay if it's not super sweetened. The oat milk itself is not sweetened. I do add a creamer into it. I'm gonna look into getting syrup though, because creamer feels too American to me now. Probiotics. I don't like kombucha. I have never seen any actual like change from drinking kombucha. I was really into it like right before I met CO, but like I genuinely don't think it was doing much for me. You said the secret word? What secret word? What the fuck am I supposed to drink? Cow milk is also my enemy? That's fair. Well, like, is oat milk okay though? I don't know. I've never just like been gaining and gaining weight like this, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is. Like, I know my eating habits are worse than they've ever been, but like I didn't think they were that bad, but they probably are. Jinky, how are you doing? It's so great to see you. You don't like sparkling water? Yeah, there's just something about it. I don't know. I don't mean to knock anybody who likes it, you know? There's something about it that I don't care for. I don't like sparkling water because I can't chug it like regular water. Yeah, it's like, are you water or are you soda? Which one are you? I can't quite tell. When you are American, that's not the point. That doesn't mean that I have to just be American as fuck. I could learn things and change. Look, when Jazz did her trip to the US and she posted a picture of like all of the like American foods that she like got to try, and it was just like a little thing of creamer with like the energy drinks and shit, I wanted to just cry a little bit. Like, I need you to understand how American it is. Like, Liam messaged me one time and was like, what the fuck is creamer? And then I didn't know, so then I had to go look at my creamer in the fridge and take a picture of it for her, and I was like, I think it's just like thin milk that's flavored. I don't know. Why have I been using this? Very strange. So I want to try syrup, which is what they put in my fucking Starbucks anyway. So it's not just you, it's all of my friends around the world just opening my eyes a little bit to like how American certain things are. And it's not to say it's a bad thing, it's just very American, and I didn't know. They're in pill forms too, like vitamins. I don't like pills. I take gummy vitamins. Creamer is very American. I don't know. I don't want to be trying to like add too much that I have to like pay for, honestly. Everything is really expensive right now, so I'm genuinely trying to like cut back on certain things and like do things that are free, like running or stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because probably that kind of shit has gone all up in price too, like everything else. I've been digging creamer in my cereal lately. Eddie, what? Eddie, what? Just eat sugary cereal. What do you mean? What kind of cereal are you putting it in? I drink oat milk and soy milk occasionally, TBH. I do inhale yogurt, so that counts as healthy, I guess. I don't know the last time I ate yogurt. Sorry, I ruined it for you. No, I swear, Liam, it's not just you. Once I like started to like realize that people in other countries don't use this, I just became aware, you know what I mean? That's all. Creamer is like heavy cream? Well, but it's not heavy cream though. Right? Because then heavy cream wouldn't be a separate thing. Creamer is just sweetened and possibly flavored cream or milk. I never thought about that. I thought creamer was just cream. But what is cream? Now we've said cream so many times that I'm like cream, 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 cream. What is this word? Is it even a real word anymore? I don't know why it turned into a song. You have it in Canada. I wonder if it's like a North American thing then. Because we can't be bothered to add both cream and sugar to our coffee. That's too much work. But people do both. When I was on keto, I did a splash of heavy cream in my coffee. That's what heavy cream always makes me think of now. I'm like, oh, are you keto? It's like the artificial stuff with sugar and flavorings for coffee, right? Yeah, like I get like a vanilla creamer usually. I was saying how I want to switch to like a vanilla syrup, because honestly I'm kind of making like a cold brew latte type of thing, I guess. So it would make more sense to use syrup like they do at Starbucks for that, you know? They're not using vanilla creamer as my vanilla at Starbucks. There's also powdered creamer, which is, I don't know what it is, powdered milk maybe? Okay, when I used to actually try to drink hot coffee at home, I loved powdered creamer because you could fill it to the top with coffee and then put all the creamer you wanted and it never took up any volume. But it doesn't work with cold coffee, so... Rip having max volume coffee and also cream. Get some Chobani sweet cream creamer, mix it like just a little in with my milk and Rice Krispies, and it tastes like Rice Krispie squares. Cream creamer. Welcome to my cream. Cream like cooking cream and pastry cream is a fatty milk, like heavier than regular full fat milk. That's what it's known as. Here, interesting. I just do coffee with half and half, no sugar. Oh, well, aren't you cool? Sugar is my entire drink, llamas. Sorry, I get jealous of people who can just drink coffee, basically. I need it to basically taste like just very sweet coffee. I like the taste of coffee, but not by itself. Does this make sense? Because I know it makes it sound like I don't like the taste of coffee, but I do. Like, I want to taste the coffee in it, but I want to taste it in a certain way. I don't know. Fun, just do whatever you're comfortable with. And feeling healthier, I love going for walks and hikes. Used to run all the time and participate in a lot of races, but just do what's fun for you. Yeah, nothing is... I just am bad at leaving the house lately. Like, I just don't want to, I guess, you know? And then it's just weird Like, the only time I can for sure go on walks is when I drop off CO at the office and I'm already in the car and I'm already right by the park. And if I make it a routine, then I'll be like, okay, guess I'm going to the park, you know? I taste the pain of bitter because I want to feel something. No. Exclamation cream. Cream is like milk but fat. Yeah, so like I think that with how much coffee I drink, switching to syrup would probably be healthier then, in terms of like I've been gaining weight and I'm trying to cut out things that are like obviously fattening that I can cut out, you know what I mean, without like depriving myself of food that brings me joy. Because that's a big thing for me. I will never ever ever do anything that I have to cut out my like foods, you know? I can cut back on them, but cut them out completely is not gonna happen. And I just have to be real about that, you know? If someone's life is better from refusing to let themselves eat that donut or whatever, then, you know, good for you. But I don't think mine would ever be, so... Switch to iced tea from coffee? Oh, I can't do that. Like adding lemons to water for flavor? Honestly, I'm weird and I just like water by itself. Sometimes I like a flavored water, but I'll drink more water if it's just water flavored, you know? I think that's my problem with sparkling water, honestly. I think Jinky was the one who said it, that it's just, you can't chug it like water. And it has water in the name, so I like want to. Also, Juice, welcome back. I hope that you had a good stream. Cream used to go by the name Fat Milk back when it played for Sum 41. Why? Why is this what takes up room in my brain? I also very, very, very much tried not to do it as bun. Okay. No, it's totally fine. I just like it a certain way too. No, that's fair. That's fair. I wanted to try to make that make sense, because some people, I think, just think that people don't like the taste of coffee at all. Like, well, do you even like coffee? It's so creamered down or whatever. I almost said creamed down, and that would be weird, so let's not say that. But no, like, I do like the smell and the taste of coffee, but I don't like it without other stuff enhancing it. I don't know. I'm probably gonna take a break soon because I'm only streaming for like 2.5 or 3 hours today. Which, I mean, I have a lot to get done, but like I said, I didn't want to, bail on hanging out with my dad, because we were supposed to try to do it, like, on Thursday or Friday of last week, right after, everybody left, but then the COVID booster and flu shot took us out Thursday through Sunday. Well, even longer. CO's was Friday through Monday for sure. And they just went back to work yesterday and still feel out of it, you know? I guess this has to be orange. Oh, I've missed a lot in the chat, sorry. Definitely need oat milk or vanilla creamer for my coffee. I use both though. What do you mean or? Oat milk doesn't take the place of vanilla for me. I wish it did. I wish it did. I think my dad judged me for using both, and I'm like, what do you mean? Liam, yeah, my classes are online. For making me read words with my eyes. Wait. When? During Fortnite? Or now? I fucking love water, not weird. Water flavored water. Hey Booze, how's it going? I was talking about switching to iced tea from soda. Oh my god, okay, no, that makes more sense. I don't know. I don't know if I need another, like, drink to replace it with. You know what I mean? Like, I should probably just be drinking water and coffee. I need to get more zebra mild liners because I don't have any oranges and I had to use this orange. I keep like ending this too soon. And now it's bugging me. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy today. Also, a huge thank you again to everyone who has contributed to the desk goal, because yesterday my lower back was killing me after being at my desk all day and night, and I just don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't know how to adjust myself to make this work better right now. So just thank you for any help towards making it better. Flavored water doesn't do it for me. I drink less. Yeah, I think I do the same. Gonna go chug a fuck ton of water, BRB. Honestly, having a bunch of ice water too. Well, since we're talking about water, I guess I'll drink some. I hate the taste of coffee, but sometimes you need to drink a black iced coffee to feel alive. I'm cool with... I just get a tattoo if I need to feel alive, if I need some grounding help. I just like my water really cold. If it's super cold and iced, I can drink it plain. Yes, my water has to be cold. My water will always be in this Hello Kitty one or like my hydro flask. And if it gets even remotely like to a point where it's not cold anymore, I'm just like, nope, gotta refill it. Llamas, you're hydrated. Llamas, you're 16 fluid ounces wetter. Oh, actually it's closer to 20. Nice. to write total with the small pen, I think. Add so much ice to my cold drinks. I never add ice just because I don't have ice at home. I always added ice to my water at work though. Oh my god. Especially because I didn't have a hydro flask yet. I would even go to the Starbucks across the street on my lunch break sometimes once it was open. And have them fill up my water. Starbucks iced water is such a treat. Oh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How did it not... Did my alert make a sound? Did my alert make a sound? Because... What? What? Why did it not tell me? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid, Queen Panda. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I didn't hear it come in. How rude of me. I don't know what's going on with my alerts, but alert, alert, there's been a raid. Tilda-Lou, welcome in. Hilda, hello. Queen Panda, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Round, I love it. Norwegian writer, welcome in. How are y'all doing? I'm so sorry to make you wait to be welcomed. How rude. Nightbot. Nightbot, what? Let's try this again. Shout out. The ads aren't working for me. Hold on. Hold on. Why is it not shouting out? I'm gonna do literally the exact same thing Cammy just did, so it's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna... Oh, well now Nightbot's just not doing anything. It's a double raid. Oh my gosh, who was the other one from? I didn't even read it. Panda raid, Her Royal Highness commands it. Oh, I love it. Okay, everyone, back to Queen's stream. We'll raid again. We'll route again. Nope, re-rating. Oh my god, I love it. Well, Queen, what were you up to? I'm sorry we can't shout you out. Everyone click on Queen's name and go follow that way. The worst part of the shout out though is like it usually tells us like what you were doing. So what were you up to? Thank you for raiding over here. Welcome everyone. I'm Bun. I am a full-time variety streamer. I usually do chill stuff like art, bullet journaling, co-working streams on Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, and then Friday and Saturday evenings I do gaming streams, and yeah, just all kinds of fun stuff. So we're working on my October setup right now. I did watercolor in my journal for the first time. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. As you can see, messes were made. So we're figuring out how to work with it, you know? It's the best part about bullet journaling is you make a mistake and you get to figure out how you keep going with it, right? We're bujoing. Nice. Thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all are having a great day. Bujo to bujo and roll again. Stop, you read it again. Did I make a sound though? I see the alert at least this time. What is up with my alerts? I'm gonna have to switch my alerts and everything over to Stream Elements. Let me like write a note actually. The re-raid, I can't. That was so great. Where's my pen? Oh my god, what was the note I was gonna write? See, this is why I needed to write the note, and now I even forget the note that I was gonna say. Oh. Switch alerts to Stream Elements. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because some of them I can hear, but are quiet, and I have them all turned up as loud as possible, so I'm gonna have to just migrate everything over. The re-raid. I'm crying. That's great. Love the watercolor. It came out so nice. Thank you. Oh wait, Hilda, I missed what you said. Love that. Messes were made. It pretty much turned out nicely. I did acrylic for September, and like you can just hear it's very like stuck together. It took so long. It looks nice, but it's just, I don't like the texture, honestly. It took forever too. It took so long. The watercoloring was so much faster because what I did is I just pre-wet everything around the boxes. So it was so much easier to just like not get it in the boxes. You know what I mean? I think I also used a better brush. Let's keep reading all evening now. I love it. Y'all are too much fun. The watercolor looks awesome, by the way. I hope your paper isn't bendy now, though. It's honestly, it's pretty good. This is 160 GSM. I'm not sure if it was meant to be fully watercolored on like this, but I know you're supposed to be able to watercolor in it. It cracks, yeah. So this is like the messiest page. The purple got all over it. It looks like a blood splatter right here. So I don't know. I might just do some designs, or I'm not sure. I haven't figured out what to do to salvage it yet. But I kind of like it. It's giving it like a painterly kind of feel, like an art journal kind of feel, you know? It cracks. Yes, it's like they're like sticking together and crackling. It's, oh my god, it's too much. They look good though. Like, it looks nice. It's really like solid and nice. But oh my god, it took forever. And these pages feel weird. These pages feel a lot weirder than the watercolor for some reason. Team 160 GSM, we love it. Yes, I cannot deal with ghosting. So yeah, 160 all the way. So I have everything like outlined at least. So we're trying to get as much of this done as we can. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I have a shorter stream today, so. Wiz, hi! How are you? Creepy sped for October then? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm in love with your full color pages. Thank you. I hadn't been doing that before, so I had been doing it more like this. For a while. And then I saw like a small reel on Instagram. I literally didn't even watch it, and then I spent so much time trying to find it again, of full color pages, and I was like, oh, I'm obsessed. I think what I want to do is maybe get some like paint pens that I could use for the full color. Because I used to think I didn't like the boxes. It made me feel really like constrained, like I had to fit everything in the box. But now I like the boxes more than this. So I don't know. I don't like how I did this. This was ugly. I like how I did October better. But you know what? This was my first time trying anything like this. And then look, it got like stuck to the other pages where it's like, it like took some of the paint and paper off. I don't know. It looks nice, it looks clean, but it feels so weird. So, yeah. And I started this yesterday. I did all of the pencil plans on Monday, and then all of this has been done either yesterday or today. What bujo is it if it can handle watercolor? If it does that well with paint, it might work. With ink swatches too? Oh, my current one doesn't, and I'm so annoyed because it goes through all the time. Oh my goodness. This is an Archer and Olive. B5 is the size that I'm using. I want to say this is their website. But yes, Archer and Olive. Yeah, it is their website. Perfect. They just had a really cute autumn drop that I'm bummed I don't have money for. I want to say that Scribbles That Matter would probably take it similarly, but I've never tried it on a Scribbles That Matter. My first two journals or scribbles that matter. This is my third Archer and Olive. Blasito, thank you so much for the 12 biddies. I appreciate it. How's it going? How's it going? Bunt cakes? Oh my god, stop. Wait, I missed what you said, Juice, but I just realized you don't have a butt, you have a bunt. I mean, I got cakes. Oh my god. Wiz, how are you doing? How's everything going with planning? But yeah, Norwegian Writer, we got the Archer and Olive 160 GSM. And like I said, I did the pre-wet everything before I put the watercolor on it. And it took it like a champ. I was a little worried that it was gonna make the pages flimsy, and honestly, like, no, it feels great. The slip through is so good. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, going back to smoking weed is the worst thing that's ever happened to you. No, it's great. I'm here for it. Rev, hi. I always forget you can't hear during the day. I'm a Dutch store enthusiast, so I'm still here September 1. Yes. So I've been loving doing the monthly Dutch doors like this. Like, who was it? I want to say it was Ashton Plans on Instagram that I saw do this for the first time. Hers was more along these lines. Oh wait, hold on. I also have really cute, hold on. I have some cute other spreads too. Look how cute my check it out spread is. Oh, the little stickers and stuff. We got food, dates, shops, and travel. We got cleaning that I'm really bad at doing. We got needs and wants for both of us. I'm married, if anyone is new here. So I try to keep track of stuff for both of us. We got last time so I can keep track of things. I made this way too much. I shouldn't have put any color in these boxes, but you live and you learn. Car stuff, birthdays, future plans. This one is like July through September, so I didn't add anything like that. Yeah, I haven't really done like a full flip through like that before, so that was fun. And then also I really like, here, let me show you. I really like doing the Dutch store here, because then I can keep track of like stream and content creation stuff, kind of what I do for my streams here, future ideas. I like to track followers, just, I don't know, in case one of my platforms ever blows up, you can like see when it happened and stuff, you know? And I like to just keep that on the other side from the rest of my stuff, you know what I mean? Like if I want to look at work stuff, here it is. If I want to look at just my life, I don't have to fucking see it, you know? And work-life balance, you know? I do stream full-time, so it's one of those things where I love streaming and I gotta make sure I'm not doing too much. If I was traveling with someone else, they'd probably be so stressed, gonna leave a few travel plans to the last minute. Oh, Wiz. I love it. I love it. Sometimes you can't plan everything out, you know? So Dutch door is fun. Yes, I love a good Dutch door. Thank you so much. Of course. I love Archer and Olive. I would love to like, I don't know, be able to be like, use code BUN10 for your Archer and Olive or whatever. But like, I don't post stuff really on social media much. I barely use Instagram anymore, and I definitely never post my bullet journal stuff anymore. So, you know, but one day I would love to promote them and like have y'all have a discount code or whatever. Oh my gosh, this bullet journal is your best one? Yeah, thank you, Wiz. I'm so proud of it. Honestly, my older journals used to have like themes and like I would do drawings or like collages and shit. But getting back into it after like 2020, I had to make sure I wasn't doing too much. And if I was spending all my energy on just decorating, then I maybe wouldn't finish it, you know? I fucking hate it here in my own brain. Oh, Juice, I'm sorry. Love the chat, but like I need to focus, so I'll lurk now. I feel it. I feel it. Thank you so much for hanging out, Hilda. It was so lovely to talk to you. I hope that we'll get to see you again soon. 160 GSM is the optimal choice. Absolutely. I know that some people prefer the thinner pages, but my very first Scribbles That Matter was a 120 GSM, and the ghosting, I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. And honestly, at this point, I think the pages would feel too thin for me. If people can do it, more power to you, but I just can't. And I love getting to paint on here. I had never painted on it before, and it felt so good. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually for Ashton Plans. I think it's Ashton_plans like this. I don't think she has posted in like since the pandemic, honestly. I know I stopped my bujo account literally March 2020. But definitely there's still a lot of good inspiration on there, even if she's not currently posting. So many friends that I'm missing hi to. Should have chosen a better time to refill my coffee. Oh, it's okay, llamas. Why is it called Dutch door? I wonder. Aren't the actual doors that like half of it opens, aren't those called Dutch doors? Is that why? I feel like I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry. Melissitose. Melissitose? Is that right? Welcome in. Now I'm just scrolling the A&O notebooks, found them at a Norwegian store, so no less shipping. Now I just need self-control. The self-control is so difficult. I really feel it. This one, this beautiful mermaid in teal, that's my favorite color. It's the same as my nails. Like, my hair is teal, which is kind of hard to see in this lighting, and I have to redo it, but we love teal here. So it was teal, it had a mermaid, it sold out, and I was heartbroken. And then it came back, and I was like, I have to get it. And I mean, I needed a new journal starting in July anyway, so I think this was their like spring or early summer collection, so like I had to get it anyway. But the moment it came back, I was like, I can't wait, I gotta get it. Oh my, that's nice though. Like a physical store where you could go get them, so you wouldn't have to pay for shipping. It's a name for the design concept. Those were done in homes. I think started with the Dutch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The doors where like the top half and bottom half can open separately. Oh, there was someone pushing a cart and I thought they were walking a dog and I got so excited and then so disappointed. Dutch doors originated in Europe in the 17th century as an entry door and then later as a kitchen door. On farms, they were helpful in keeping animals outside while still being open enough to allow fresh air indoors. Interesting. I always would see them in like movies and shows like when I was a kid, and I always thought it was so cool. Like I always wanted one. Maybe still I would want one. It would be cool as like a back door, I think. Especially if you have like a screen on it. I don't know, I'm weird about bugs, so. It's perfect or Melly? Okay, perfect. Welcome in, Melly. I hope you're having a great day. Ah, the Dutch, at it again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry all these timers are suddenly going off. I think Nightbot was asleep and then suddenly was like, oh no, I'm sleeping on the job. Timer, 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 timer. But the desk one keeps going off twice and I don't know why. I do have a tip goal going for a new desk. I'm sitting at a weird tall desk that like is an early 2000s like typing desk. So it's just weirdly tall and I just spend all of my days here. So we're working towards getting a new desk. And why is my pinned message gone again? I said for it to stay. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Well, anyway, I'm gonna probably be annoying and pin it again because why is it unpinning? There is one where you can tell it to unpin after 20 minutes, but like, I wanted it to unpin at the end of stream. There we go. Yeah, no, it's still... It's still only gonna pin for 20 minutes. Why is it being so weird? I keep clicking manually unpinned or end of stream, and then it keeps just counting down anyway. Oh. Did that work? Okay, apparently it's because I had it open in OBS and also on my stream manager, so it kept it checked as turn it off after 20 minutes on the stream manager one, even though I was checking the manually turn it off one on OBS. Okay, we figured it out. Sorry. No, an online store, but when it's more than 500, oh no, I don't know what money KR is. I'm so sorry. My American is showing. They don't charge you for shipping. Okay, so if I add an ink, there's no shipping cost. That is cool. That is cool. I found the Dutch part. This type of door was common in the Netherlands in the 17th century and appears in Dutch paintings of the period. They were also commonly found in the Dutch cultural areas of New York and New Jersey before the American Revolution. Okay, interesting. We're one about Dutch doors today. I wonder how it became the term in like journaling. Ooh, that's fancy. Yeah, the pinned thing is new. And I just now realized that it had unpinned, so I'm sorry that I like flooded the chat with it again. But it's just so much easier to have that there describing like what this goal bar is for than for someone to have to like do exclamation desk or like ask what it's for or something, you know? I think I need to take a break soon though, because it's a short stream today. I will say the watercolor made it so it's not like perfectly flat anymore. Like I kind of have to hold it down in some spots. But that's okay. Speaking of furniture, Pottery Barn has this amazing Hello Kitty collab. Everything looks so amazing. Wait, what? Hello Kitty collab with Pottery Barn. That is... What are the things? Hold on. Hello Kitty Pottery Barn. You shouldn't have shown me this. I have no money for any of this, and I want it all. Here's the collection if anyone else wants to see. We can kind of see on here. Okay, look at this shit. Oh, you can't see the whole thing though. That's annoying. An LED light of the bow? Oh my god, could you imagine that behind me? Oh no, right? It's so expensive, it's so nice. The lap desk, a tiered jewelry display tray, beaded velvet jewelry box, that's stalking. The trinket dish, the little Why is Hello Kitty herself carrying a Hello Kitty purse is what I want to know. I need to know. You can't see the stuff on the right, I'm sorry. This is... That water bottle is cute. I don't need another Hello Kitty water bottle. I have one. Oh, that skeleton Hello Kitty. Where do I get her? This is for the blanket. I need the skeleton. This beanbag, yo. A planter? You can't see it, but there's a planter right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse for this. Okay. Oh my god. Stop making me want Christmas things right now. Hello Kitty bow holdback. I don't even know what that is, but it looks nice. Street lights! How do I add this to Throne easily? I don't know if I can. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. I want these string lights so bad. Oh my god. This sleeping bag, look how cute. A mirror? A robe? Yo, all this shit is so good. This hamper? I would keep stuffed animals in this. Look how cute that is. Oh my god. Beauty organizer. That's so cute. A brush holder for $49. I just got this skull for like $5. A mani-pedi lap desk? Shut the fuck up. That's incredible. This is still going. Okay. Ultimate Hello Kitty gift set. You can't see the price. It's $317 for that. Holy fuck. Well, that was... I gotta add these to Throne. I don't think it's on my thing right here though. Wiz!
It's 11:11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. Make a wish.
Oh my god, it is! It's 11:11. Make a wish. Make a wish. Okay, I got a really good one. Thank you so much, Wiz. I hope everyone got a nice 11:11 wish. You're just the best, Wiz. Thank you so much. Like, I know I haven't streamed that much this month, but I feel like you've gotten an 11:11 in almost every stream. That's incredible. I really appreciate you, Wiz. Thank you. I want these things. Oh my god, seriously though. I ordered one and an ink. If this one works well with ink, it'll be my dedicated ink journal and it should last for years. If not, at least it looks pretty. I hope so much that it will work for you. Oh my god. I think it should be okay. Like I said, it made it so it's not like flat as much, but like it took the paint so well. It took the water so well. Like I wasn't expecting it to do so well, honestly. I really was not. I love a kitty carrying her own purse. It creeped me out. Skello Kitty. Hello, Skelly. You got a day off finally? That's awesome, Wiz. The whole back one looks like it's for curtains to keep them away from the window. Thank you. They did have curtains too. That makes sense. I'm like, what's a holdback? My bestie, the one who's a Pisces, also has been a Hello Kitty fan forever. She'll get items for herself and people have asked if it's for her kids. Why can you not like something without it being like for a kid? I don't get it. I will always be more drawn to like the kids section of a store than the adult section any day. Any day. Gonna head out and chill for the night. This was fun. Thanks so much for hanging out, Norwegian Writer. It was so great to have you. And I really, really hope that Archer and Olive journal will work out for you. I love the ink is nice too. I've never tried their ink. I don't really know much about using ink. Is it for like fountain pens or dip pens? I don't know too much. I always thought I was a pen nerd until I met real pen nerds and I was like, oh, no, I don't have a 1.5K pen. But yeah, thank you for hanging out and I hope we'll get to see you again soon. It was so great to talk to you. Thank you for the wish, Wiz. Right, Wiz, you're just the best. We appreciate you so much. Here, I'm gonna write sleep and then I think I'm gonna take my break because I have to go to the bathroom and oh my god, I'm gonna have to end soon. I don't think I've heard from my dad yet though. No, not yet. I told him to come over around like noon. Not centered, but that's okay. The Hello Kitty and Stereo has always and will always be super cute. Nothing wrong with having cute things when you're an adult. That's what I'm saying. Like the last therapy appointment I had like all of my stuffed animals and stuff out because I streamed before. And it didn't occur to me until I was in not a stream setting that maybe this isn't like a normal amount of stuffed animals and stuff for a 32-year-old to have. But like, do I look like I want to be a normal 32-year-old? No, I'm still like 12, so it's fine. It's fine. I feel like I see myself as like well, I definitely have a fully developed prefrontal cortex, so I guess I'm at least 25, but you know what I mean? I feel like 19 or something. Right, everybody loves Hello Kitty, for real. I have so many stuffies too. Yes, I love it. So my Pokemon cards in turn 30 next week. Hell yeah. Actually, I hope my dad remembers to bring the packages for CO because we have hella Pokemon cards to open that Rev treated them to for their birthday a few weeks ago, but we had them shipped to my parents' house, which is in a safer area, because it was a big gift and we weren't sure. Our mail situation had been weird, so hopefully we will be able to open those on stream soon. We'll open them on my stream so we can do it with this setup and like open them here and stuff like that. So fudge that shit, yup. Yup. No, nothing has an age limit, okay? Still looking for more stuffies to add to the collection. Every time I go to Disney Universal, there's like 5 more I want to buy. Oh my god, Wiz, I love it. My birthday celebrate is an anniversary of my 25th birthday. Well, but I don't mean it as like, you know what I mean? I don't mean it as like, oh, I'm turning 25 again, but just like, I guess the youngest I could be is 25 because I can tell I have a fully formed prefrontal cortex. I really miss not having it sometimes, honestly. Wiz, I have your art for you too. So I'm thinking what I'll do is when we meet, I can wrap it up for you in bubble wrap. And then you could bring it back with you if you're okay with that. What does that feel like, having a fully developed prefrontal cortex? Responsibility. I would say savor not having it while you can, llamas. I mean, like, it's important to have, but like, it was just a lot easier to make like impulsive decisions, I guess. And now I just like see the consequences more clearly before I do things, and I'm like, do I do it? Stop aging at 25. I like it. Rev Cutie's an ambassador of cuteness. It's the truth. That'll be perfect. Okay, I wasn't sure how much room you would have, so I didn't want to like force it on you if it won't work. I just shipping is a lot of money. and I haven't shipped anything yet because it's money. So anyone that I can give theirs in person, I will. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was about to come back and then sirens galore. Sorry that took a minute. I called my dad to see when he would be here. And then of course I was just talking to him forever. Y'all are too cute. Lurk need to do things and stuff, stay comfy. Alright, good luck doing stuff. Wearing a hoodie for the first time this fall and loving it. Oh my god, I wore a hoodie outside for the first time yesterday. Because it was cold when we left to take CO to work. And then I went to Walmart, and because I walked all around the entire Walmart trying to find the Squishmallows, I broke a sweat. We talked about this, how I was wearing my 30th birthday shirt underneath because I wasn't planning on taking off my sweatshirt, and then I was just really fucking sweaty. My hair looks really good in Bun Jam. Wiz, thank you for the welcome back. Let's see. How do I normally do this one? Just like this?
For our wonderful friend slash streamer.
Wiz, are you serious? What? Wiz, thank you. That means I can afford the Baja Blast cosplay too. Wiz. Wiz, thank you. I don't know why it's not updating the gold bar. I think I didn't wear makeup today. Wiz, thank you so much. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. Weird, it like broke the goal. Cause now it says new desk goal 2 of 1. Yeah, the goal bar is shook. I think it doesn't know how to process this. I don't know how to process this. We're in the same place. Holy shit, Wiz, thank you. Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot, you're a little late. Oh my god. I think it wants you to get a second desk now. Holy shit, Wiz. Thank you so much. That means I can like get a new desk like this weekend. Like, I mean tomorrow, like I could go tomorrow and get, well, I'll probably do the 1 to 3 business days so it doesn't take a percentage, but like I could go get a new desk this weekend. Holy shit. My lower back especially, Wiz. Thanks you. 2 desks for the price of 2. Holy fuck. At least showing us the nail color right for Baja Blast. I mean, I already have the nails and the hair color. I wish my hair was brighter though. Like, this color looks so good in the right lighting, but like, I do wish I had brighter teal. Oh my god. I have to tell Theo. Hold on. The text is just in all caps. Wiz just tipped $2.50. I am sobbing. Wiz, thank you. I promise I'd have words. Hype. Hug. Hug. Wiz. I don't... I... I believe you have broken me. I believe... I don't know how to make the correct sounds come out of my mouth. Lucio replied. Oh my god. Thank you. I was like in the middle of writing. And then my hands got sweaty and I couldn't keep writing. Remind Theo that they're wonderful? I will. Here, let me unpin this. We don't need it anymore. Oh. I like unpinned it and it like froze my stream for a second. Oh, you put your phone down? Hold on. I'm taking a picture of that and sending it to them. Late again, whatever. I love you all. I don't know why it still says $41 right here. This thing is broken. It's broken. I guess we don't need it anymore. We smashed the goal. Like, let me just turn it off of my other ones. I'll do that later. I don't have to do that all right now. Oh no, what? What's the oh no? Our bar. No, I'm just texting Theo. I wrote a few new friends I made on my last trip to Disney during the break, and I've given like over 100 compliments of the stream, but the best thing I've learned here is how to treat people. Wiz is like, I noticed you stopped crying. Let me say this now. Sometimes as a streamer it's like you have days of like, what am I even doing? Like, does any of this even like matter to anybody, you know? And like that's the best thing I could ever give to the world is somebody saying that they learned how to treat people. That on top of that just fucking broke me, Wiz. Thank you. I can't see the chat anymore. I can't see anything anymore, I'm sorry. So I always go back to Nisha, cut you a big check, oh my god. That matters to you. Thank you, Eddie. I gotta grab a tissue. I'm just moving the water around on my face. Hold on. I need to, I need to remember that. Okay, I saved that on my phone forever. Okay, alright. Hydrate, you're leaking, quick refill. Saying these things while she's blinded. That really means everything to me, because that's really why I liked working with young kids, you know? Is because there's just so many unkind people in the world, and if you can help people learn how to treat people, especially like when they're young, like that's what is gonna make the world a better place, you know? And so to be able to like still do that even though I don't work with kids anymore is like, it's making me ugly cry on stream, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm not bad sad. That made no sense. The chat has broken me. My desk goal got funded and then nice things were said. And I can't stop leaking from my eyes. Llamas!
While we're getting squishy, lightning means so much to me, TBH. I don't think I could have done the whole drop out of school thing without the love and support of everyone here and on Bun Island. The kind things that you and other folks here have said to me has done wonders for my confidence and overall happiness
in this spooky, scary time in this spooky, scary world. She didn't finish reading it. Llamas. I just can really relate a lot to your situation. So if I had someone who was like kind and supportive to me about it like that, it would have really made a difference. So I just I don't know, I always just try to be a person to other people that could have been helpful to me, you know? Oh my god. Also, Cozy Angel messages, welcome in. I'm sorry. This was a weird time to be new. I apologize. I had a $250 desk goal because my desk is too tall. We just started yesterday. We had $41 on it, and then Wiz did the whole 250. And now everyone's telling me that I like helped their life. Are you kidding me? You make a huge difference in my life. I can't thank you enough, llamas. Just stop crying. That means a lot. And now I can't write. A wholesome redeem. Usually my phone's on top of this one, but I'll bring her over. No, she's coming over. Sounds like a normal fun stream to me. I just realized I'm gonna have nothing new to say to you next week. Wiz. I don't have anything new to say. I just talk on stream all day, so that's alright. If we're awkward, at least we already know each other. What brand of book do you use for your bullet journal? I use Archer and Olive. And it's the 160 GSM paper, and then I use a B5 size. And I watercolored on here, and I took it like a champ. Okay. I'm gonna have to end soon because my dad is supposed to be here in a few minutes. Kiwi berry bun and stuffies. It only worked that time because Sio was here to place them on me. It maybe could happen again. Although now I don't have my setup on the couch anymore, which made that a little bit easier. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sniffly now. I just don't really feel like blowing my nose on stream. Oh my goodness. Sio also said that they're finally starting to feel better today after the booster and flu shot, so that they can put together the desk like as soon as possible for me too, since it's an IKEA desk. I could maybe make a bujo command that would link you to Archer and Olive and like say this stuff. Because not sponsored by Archer and Olive, but love them a lot. Okay. Is it as good as they say? I've been thinking about getting one, but can't justify the price. They are a little bit pricey, but honestly, I love it. I started bullet journaling at the beginning of 2019. Kind of fell off during 2020 a bit, but my first 2 journals were Scribbles That Matter, and they were good, especially once I upped it to the 160 GSM. But then I switched over to Archer and Olive, and I've had 3 of their journals. I keep looking to see. Yeah. This is my 3rd one of theirs. And I really like it. The only difference between this one and Scribbles That Matter, though, is that Scribbles That Matter, it gave you a table of contents, which honestly I don't need. But it also had page numbers too, which again I don't really need. But in the middle of the page, it would have the very center dot be like a little plus, and then the center dot on the edges would be a little minus, and it just made it really easy to find the exact center so fast without counting anything. And that's the only thing that I miss about Scribbles That Matter, and that I wish Archer and Olive did. Plots, I had to feed the puppy. Oh. My daughter gifted me a B5 off-brand bullet journal. It's 140 GSM. Will be fun to try out a new size since I've always used A5. So I really liked A5, but then I feel like alright, my dad's on his way, so I'm gonna have to end in a minute. I started taking up too much room for my A5s in my weeklies. So I started doing a Dutch door every single week. And it started to really warped the spine and how it closed. And I didn't love that. I'm a fan of a Dutch door. I still do these Dutch doors for my monthlies like this. And then this one has a Dutch door as well. But other than that, like, I'm not doing it every single week. And it's been working better. I guess maybe for some people a B5 might be too big, but I've been really enjoying it. It's been perfect for me. It is a little bit big to like carry around with you though, is the only thing. A5 was easier to like stick in your purse if you wanted to bring it with you. Planner coming along nicely. Thanks so much, Christy. How are you doing today? Let me see. Oh god. Hooey. I have not done a lot. Okay. I was hoping to get more done today. I'm not very good at like chatting and getting stuff done sometimes. Sometimes I am. Today is not the day. But my dad said that he can only stay until like 1:30ish, so I will probably I'll probably be able to work on my bullet journal a bit after I hang out with him. This last one I did as little dots at the top. What if we did this instead? Okay, it doesn't look great with the orange. Oh, because the orange is like the background color, but I think it'll be nice. Your video is so pretty and colorful. Thank you. I used to do a lot more like themed spreads for the months back in 2019. Oop. And then when I kind of fell out of the habit in 2020, because I had nothing going on, when I came back to it, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like doing too much, because I felt like if I bit off more than I could chew artistically, then that would be a great way to get me to just like not do it, you know, and not keep up with it at all, because I didn't even finish the spreads in time. So I've been shifting more and more towards more artistic spreads again. But I'm really liking these like full color in the back ones. And watercolor was cool for it. For September, I did acrylic paint because I had never painted in a journal before. This was my first month doing doing a spread like this. So yeah, I thought I would try acrylic and it was weird, but watercolor seems cool. I don't know, I'll probably do it again. Use a lot of stamps and colors. Lately I've been doing some collaging. Ooh, and stickers. Can't forget about the stickers on the washi tape. Hell yeah. I wish I could get like back into all of that again. I hope maybe one day I will. Especially now that I like stream bullet journaling. Oh my god, I like lost what I was saying. I'm sorry. I got 5 hours of sleep last night. I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry, I completely spaced. Let's do... Okay, I really need to end though. I never stream for this short, so it's like really weird. Okay, I have to find somebody to trade because my dad's